Audio, we're working. Are we reaching? Hailing frequencies closed. Okay. Beep. Gotta add this in to the beginning, Bruce. Greetings. Welcome to Bruce's Eclectic World. And in today's update video of my Super Chrome Groove build, hosted by myself and my awesome buddy Ed over at One Team Garage, this is update 1-ish. How are we doing it? This is update beep, beep, beep. This is an update on where we're at. We're just getting started on it. You've seen the entry video. Now this is the update finish video. So let's get you over to watch the sponsor stuff, and we'll be right back. Greetings, welcome back, and thank you for sticking around and watching the infomercials. We want to thank our awesome sponsor, ScaleFinishes.com, with that Eclectic 10 discount code. That's what it is, right? And Gaahleri.com with that capital BEW discount code. And VCG Resin by Reese. And that new code is AMC Live, and that saves you 13% on checkout over at the VCG Resin by Reese website. And, of course, Gaahleri and Scale Speed Garage is still 10%. Sorry, folks, can't get them to bump that up. Tried, but it doesn't work. Anyhow, I want to thank Josh and Chris over at Scale Speed Garage for sponsoring the AMC Livecast, which is every Thursday night at 8 p.m. 7 Central. Yep, if you're in a different time zone, go for it, dude. Dudettes. If you hear the noise, the dogs running around shoving the food bowls on the floor because they're empty now. Yeah, they were full, now they're empty. Take them outside for an hour and they come in hungry. What is that noise? Anyway, where was I at? I lost my train of thought. So let's get you down to the workbench, and we'll figure out where we're going from here. Oh, Lord. There we are. So, Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I work on a paper towel. Actually, several. But we got the hoses. And believe it or not, that's a bottom radiator hose. Ready to put primer on. And I want you all to look. This is a distributor that they sent. Can you see it yet? Can you see it yet? I don't know. I think we'll put a 3D one in there because I have the engine mostly together. And got my colors picked out that we're going to paint it. They're saying the block's going to be silver, but I don't think so. And this is going to be aluminum. And this is going to be something else. And the valve covers are going to be gold. And the intake's going to be stainless, along with the water pump and some stuff. So we'll see. We're using all Toledo Colorwork paints. The car is not going to be the traditional diamond white or Tudor red or fancy dancy black. It's going to be almond green, the Toledo work almond green. What? You ate all the food. I seen that. Here. Down. There you go. Well, I don't care. I don't know what you want now. Daddy's doing a video. Anyway, beep. And then we have all of our metal colors. That we got gunmetal. We've got stainless steel. We got silver. I just pulled out about a bunch, almost all these. That aluminum, tungsten steel. That's going to be the exhaust manifolds. Titanium alloy. I don't know yet, but these are all the metal colors. Some of the metal colors that Gaahleri puts out, and those are what we're going to be using on the engine. So if you're going to buy a color set, buy the metal colors first. Just throwing that out there. We've got the car mocked up. As you can see, we got it together. Well, mostly. And I just knocked the wheel off. This is going to be a sexy looking girl with that big wide white walls. Love those things. And the wire wheels I stripped because the chrome was so thick in there you couldn't see the wires. There was just ripples. These are hollow tires. Not a fan, but we got everything, the chassis put together. And like I said, my tire fell off. Oh no! And yes, we are going to light this one. Before you ask, it will have an Arduino. So, because the headlights are going to get brighter and dim, it's going to have turn signals, front and rear. That's the plan. May have an engine song running down the road and honking the horn. We're not sure yet what we're doing with it. That's kind of sane. Everything fits really, really well. Whoops. There goes the hood. I'm going to put some magnets right here in the corners to hold that on. The firewall and the engine bay is really, really got a lot of detail in it. As well as with the interior. The interior is all pieces. You got door cards, separate seats, separate bucket. I will fit the glass because I got all the body parts to fit. So we'll take this back apart, put the glass in and see how it fits. All the black marks you see are the parting lines. So you can see where the parting lines are. There's even some up front. I just got off a live I had, and I was telling the guys in the chat and whatnot, kind of disappointed in this kit because it's a Mobius, right? The body itself, other than where I got marked, was basically perfect. But everything else had a lot of flash on it, a lot of parting lines, deep parting lines. I mean, this engine here, you can see there's a parting line right there on the bell housing. That was twice as high as it is. I mean, it was sticking up. A lot of it that away. So, I mean, chassis, everything. Lots and lots of flashy areas. Of course, we got everything ready to put primer on. I mean, everything. I primer everything. I'm that guy. I believe that it's a necessity to do. Even my buddy Mark over Grandpa Mark's Hobbies has changed his perspective on that, especially using the new colloidal paints. I love their primers. I have all kinds of acrylic paints. Scale Finishes paints. I got all kinds of Createx paint, all kinds of Vallejo paint. So yeah, I'm just because I've got the new colloidal stuff, don't mean I'm not going to be using that other stuff. Matter of fact, there's the flashlight. Whee! Flying through the air. Interior called for a tan. I don't know. We may be using this Createx Orc Yellow to try to create the leather. Not sure yet. I've got some folk art and deco art colors. I got some teddy bear and some other stuff that we may do a little mix and match with the yellow orc detail paint, and that we're going to take some of our panel liner and we're going to mark the webs in the seats and then put a clear coat over those and then paint over the top of that and get that little dark hue in there. So we're going to try some new things, but yeah, I mean, other than that, we like the kit. The kit's awesome. All the parts just fall together. I mean, this falls together. The one thing that was kind of concerned to me was the fact that, let me see, sort of show you the back end here. See how the intake sets up off the block? Well, there's a pan rib underneath this, and that's the way it's meant to be. I thought, well, wait a minute, that's not right. So I thought, well, I got to slide the heads down. No, you slide the heads up so that this intake sits against the heads, and it sits on top of that valley pan. So this engine has a valley pan, and this is the engine. Notice it's a 4-barrel, 2 4s. This is the engine that the Christine kit should have in it, because the block is basically the same thing. No, I don't have the starter on yet, or the oil filter, none of that stuff. We're going to get this all painted up and primer first, paint on it. And that's where we're at. So we're really excited about getting this done. The decals look really, really sharp. The instruction book is just absolutely awesome. It has a, let me switch you back over here. It has a page on the back that tells you what all the components need to be painted. See, it says, oh, it's Tango red. I'm sorry, I said Tudor red. An interior seats and interior panels are natural leather. And then, of course, the bucket, the carpet, bottom of the floor, battery, radiator is a flat black, which I have some black flocking I'm going to put in the carpet, so it will be painted flat black first anyway. Everything will probably get painted black primer because that's what's going to bring all the colors out, especially in the metal colors, is the black primer. So the oddly enough, the dash is diamond white. No, platinum white, I'm sorry. Instrument panel ends and steering wheel grips are platinum white. Well, I don't have platinum white, but I do have diamond white, so that's what they will be. And I'm assuming the rest of them will be body color or the tan. I will probably do it the body color. I tend to kind of flow that way. But I mean, the instructions are awesome. I mean, it even has an awesome color picture that shows you the what it kind of looks like. All right, let's bring you back over there. That guy in a red hat wanted to see. So there's what the interior is kind of supposed to look like. Or the hood details, chassis. And see, they got the tan on both sides of the instrument panel. It looks like the dash pad's black. Not sure. I may paint this part body color. I don't know. We'll get there when we get there. But so you can see is up here it's black, flat black. Natural leather seats, silver door handles and hardware. So we'll pick it all out. And there's that cool looking engine. And I did look, and I do have it's the checkered box of the 300C, the 57, which is the Walmart version. But yeah, these instructions are I believe that's an AMT, but the instructions are great. It wasn't just for I mean, even the exhaust system had big parting lines all over the place. Or flash, whatever you want to call it. But, yeah. Very good instructions. So, with all that being said, we're going to let you get out of here because, gee, we've been jabbering for 15 minutes or so. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next segment of this update. And with that noise, it's time for dinner. Catch y'all later. Bye. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment of the Super Chrome group build, where I'm building the Mobius Chrysler 300B kit, which is B for bad. Could have called it H for horrible. Yeah, it's a lot. For my first Mobius kit, not impressed. Lots of flash and stuff. Anyway, might have mentioned it already in another video. Don't know, but I mentioned it in this one. I've done more body work on this one body than I have on the last 5 kits. Sanding and polishing and filling and sanding, and yeah, tons of fun. Body lines are better now. Molding lines everywhere there shouldn't be, but hey, it was terrible. Anyhow, let's bring you down to the bench, show you where we're at. Here we go. Yes, we have it in primer. 3 times in the primer it has been. I'm not sure, but we had. Where's Red at? Hey, Red, it's time for you to go to work, buddy. We had mold lines coming down this A pillar and across here and down this door jamb, and then it went across the back side of this curvature on the fender on both sides, and on the outside too on both sides. Came down the B pillar back here, went over this way, and then down, and then across both sides of this spear on both sides of the car. And then when it come down through here, it come down the side, went right straight across the top of this truck, right above that, right down through there, right across above that emblem, all the way over. And then it come down the side of this here on both sides for some odd reason I don't know. And then on the front end, it came down around the headlight, over and down through the area for the marker lights, and then, whoops, and then it came right across the top of this part here, right above the emblems, and about halfway over on both sides. Didn't come through the middle, but yeah, yeah, just pig would be a word. But that's that Toledo matte black, so it works out pretty good. We're gonna get this in paint maybe tomorrow. Okay. We've got the seats detailed, and got them ready. We got Toledo matte finish on these. I went painted the deck a bit of a gold color, and you'll see why in a minute. We're getting ready to work on the dash panel, this whole center section. Red, back to work, buddy. Right here is to be black, and then of course all the chrome knobs and whatnot around the push button is supposed to be chrome. Where's my other door panel? Where's my door panel? Lost my door panel. It is over here. We started putting bare metal foil all along here, and the knobs down through here and across the bottom here. That's bare metal foil. There's supposed to be chrome right along here. Let me get you up a little closer. There's a bead right through there. It's supposed to be chrome. Not sure how I'm going to do that yet. Still pondering that issue. And then here's the chassis. I've got it glued together right now. Mod Podge. I got the exhaust system in. As you can, I don't know if you can see the different colors of gold and stainless and titanium. And then I took a light mist of the flashy gold and did it along the frame before I glued the frame down. Just kind of misted around the outer edges with the green. You see the green in that. See, there you can see it. With the yeah, that green paint. I'll tell you just a minute. almond green. I was going to say oak, but it's almond green. Give that a bit of a mist all the way around. And yes, the trunk opens. Or gas tank, I should say. Because we will light this one up. We're going to have an Arduino in it. And like we always do, we're going to magnetize it to the base, and see how that works out. I think that's dry now. Yep. So, Harbor Freight. So, you know, we did the, got a little bit of the gold flash up here on the front. You can see it there. Different layers. Didn't do too much under here, so I didn't see the point. Here's the engine. I may or may not have showed that. But that's what the engine in Christine should look like. 2 4s and all that stuff. So that's all the different metal covers. That's tungsten, steel, tungsten alloy steel, aluminum, and plain steel, and a little Deva panel liner. That's probably the best looking motor that I've ever put together. The camera doesn't do it justice. I don't know, let me turn this light out, see if it looks any better that way. I don't know. What do you think? You see all the different shades. We got to run a fuel line up over into the carburetors there. And get that plumbed up. And here's the distributor. And yes, it has wires. The one that came with it was a piece of a sprue with some dimples in it. And by the way, on these early Hemis, see that bar across the top of the valve cover? See the hole in the back of the head? That's where the plug wires went through into the early Hemis. You didn't see the plug wires across the head. They was inside that channel. So, interesting history. I did not know that until I looked it up. Pretty interesting stuff. And yeah, I shot a little bit of a gold hue on top of everything on this tube. So, just different colors, trying different things, you know. So, there we are on that update. We'll bring you back when we get more done. We still got a whole bunch of stuff to do according to these pages. There's what the dash is supposed to look like. Where you at? There you are. Internet pictures shows the same thing. So I'm not sure I'm supposed to get that. I'm going to try bare metal foil first to see if that works. What's it going to do? Not work? That'd be the easiest. Otherwise, it's going to be tapered off and trying to paint it. That'll be fun. So, that's where we're at right now. Catch you in the next segment. Bye. What are you doing that for, Bruce? I don't know. Just fun. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment. Got a lot done. I mean, tons and tons of stuff done. Still ain't got the body painted yet. But let me bring you down the workbench, show you kind of where we're at. I was plugging along last night. I'm going, wait a minute, I got to stop and make a video. So this is 12 hours later. So we're making the video now. Desktop coming right up. There you go. So yeah, we're busy stuff going on here. Yeah, I still use this. I know King Bob last night was using it too. We was on his live last night, and that's why I was doing this stuff. And the live got over with. I went, hey, wait a minute, I need to make a video. Anyhow, as you can see, we got stuff done. We're still working on the engine, but we got the engine looking pretty snazzy. Yep. Sure enough is, there's no fan or nothing yet. We got the breather on it. Got the plug wires around in the back end. I drilled a hose in the back of the head, just shoved the wires in there. They're in no particular order. Although the left and the right side are the right wires going to the right heads. So the rest of it, use your imagination. We got the vacuum line running up for the distributor. This is the coil wire power. I have not done anything with the starter yet. I will put a wire on it. This is all that Colorworks paint. That is just awesome. Awesome paint. Yeah, that's all airbrushed. Not a brush touched this. Okay, not a hand brush. This is the transmission dipstick. That's pretty cool. Got to put that on yet. I was getting ready to put this on, and I realized there's no bracket for that power steering pump and generator hanging out there. So we're going to make a bracket to hook onto the engine. Of course, we still got a bunch of parts yet here, and there's some more parts over yonder, that yonder. I was seeing what I needed to do to the firewall. I mean, I want to use a little weathering or some contrasting before I put this in. Because you put your engine in, then you put the body on, then you slide this in. For the instructions, speaking of bodies, there's the interior. I mean, that's probably one of the better interiors that I've ever done. I mean, you can see that dash looks absolutely gorgeous. So the interior, I spritz a little bit of gold everywhere, the flashy gold. And then I painted the rear deck just a little bit with the flashy gold. It turned out more gold than I had planned on. But yeah, and there's the wheels and rims. I got those on last night. Of course, I showed you the chassis, I think. But yeah, that's all airbrush. No hand brushing done. It's all Colorworks metal paint, the matte black. There's flashy gold sprayed over it, and then if you see the green tint, that's because I used the green, the body color green, and sprayed the sides just a little bit. So that's all got a little bit of green tint and gold, and there's some other stainless colors and stuff just everywhere. I mean, I put a little bit of gold on everything too, as you can see the gold. Just giving everything depth. And yeah, I'm just so proud of this. Yep, drive shaft taped in, Glenn. Getting ready to put the engine in. But yeah, that's we got a rolling chassis before a body. And here's the body. Yeah, it's in the blanket. I was getting ready to do some painting on this, and I was putting a bare metal foil on. I realized there was a ton of scratches up in here still because that mold line, one of the mold lines run right across the top of that emblem, clear over here or across the top there, then down the trunk, and then there was a mold line across the bottom of the trunk, up along the sides of the spears. I mean, you go get one of these kits, be prepared to do a lot of body work. So yeah, I just sanded this down today. I put two light coats of primer filler by Duplicolor on this to fill in those scratches because I could not get in there and sand those scratches out. So I just wet sanded this today, and it's ready to get black primer put back on it again. So there's that stuff because I got all this done, all that's done. I got all the engine bay stuff to put in yet. The interior bucket is done. The dash is done. And if you look, I'll put a picture right here. Looks just like that dash. Pretty close. And then the engine's done. Then we got to get all the chromey bits on, the headlights and the wiring in. Yep, and tail lights. We done fitted everything. We just got to get it all put in and get those marker lights wired up on the front. And we're going to put reverse lights in this time. And then yeah, tail lights. Those lights. Yeah, you know, those lights, tail lights. And we'll see about license plate lights. At least one, maybe. I don't know. I mean, it's possible. So there's all that nonsense too. That's kind of why the wiring's still setting out. We're gonna try to get some paint on this body very soon, because I mean that'll be the only thing that's holding the progress of putting this together. And then my first super chrome group build will be done. I'm still working on Dan's van, 60 rules van. The decals I paid $75 for, I did not like. Isn't that sad? But I'm still going to use all the flowers and stuff. So, yes, you got dog hair there. Imagine that. I think I'm going to paint a stripe on here. I've already got a template made out. Maybe I'll put you guys on the right camera, and then everything will work better, you think? But I did not like the stripe that went on here. So yeah, like I said, I ripped some back off. The decal I had on the Volkswagen thing sucked. So I have a template made to put over here to run a stripe between the green and up into here. And then taping this off will be easy. Getting this on there is going to be a pickle. So that's kind of where we're at with the Dan van. My cousin Dan van. Still got a lot of chromy bits to put on here yet, and this has got 2 coats of Toledo Colorworks on it, so it looks pretty good. And then we got get back on this thing. So I rambled along for 10 minutes, so I'm thinking that's enough rambling. We'll see you in the next segment. We'll have a lot more done. Hopefully we can get some paint on this and show it to you. That'd be awesome. Because we're doing some of the bare metal foil under the paint trick. The big chrome went down along the sides, all the way back to the spears. That is going on after the painting and a coat or 2 of, Toledo Colorworks gloss varnish. So that's where we're at. See you in the next segment. Bye. There it is. Yep. It's morning. Welcome to Bruce's Eclectic World. And a mock-up update on the Super Chrome group build Dodge 300B. I put in a whole lot of effort on this thing, and it's showing that. So I'm trying to give it my A+ game. And so far, we're really, really happy with what it looks like. But we still got a long ways to go. We got door handles and mirrors and stuff. Glass, lights. So let's get you over here to the bench and show you where we're at. I'm thinking you're going to be impressed. But first, I got to turn another light on. Here we are. Maybe I need to move you a little bit further forward so you get a little better view. Maybe that way. But yeah, here we are. We got it mocked up. And look at that paint. That depth of that paint. Ain't that awesome? Is it perfect? Nope, not by any means, but it's perfect for me. I'm loving the paint job and the clear coat that's on it. And we did a polish with a Tamiya polishes, and then we waxed it with a Turtle Wax Ice. So, like I said, we still got a ways to go. I got to get to hubcaps detailed. We got to get the bumpers on. I'm working on the lights. We got the firewall ready. We've got the turn signal marker lights ready to go together. Got to get the grills in yet. On the tail lights, I got the hose drilled for the lights. I may or may not hook up the backup lights. Don't know yet. But I've got the hose drilled for the headlight buckets. Still got to get the chrome around this trim here. So, like I said, get all the glass in it. And should be ready to rock and roll. The chassis is all done. I've showed this a couple times. If you need to bend these, this tool right here, where you at? There you are. This is for bending jewelry stuff. So I just put it in there and squished it around and bent it till they lined up. They weren't that much of a curve in it, so I made a curve. Same way with this, and this curved around the transmission and plugged right in. Yeah, I know. That's holding. I'd split the drive shaft right here at the joint, slide that back, and so I could slide it back in because the drive shaft was too long. The wheel stance and everything's correct. The engine's in the motor mounts, so I don't know. But anyway, she's all glued in there. So we got a lot of detail to finish up in here yet. So still gotta get the battery stuff in and the hoses and whatnot. Like I said, the firewall. But yeah, this is we're gonna take this back apart and get her finished up, get the lights in it. Then we're gonna call this baby done. So that's where we're at. So next time you see this will be the final finale and call this one done. Yeah, we're excited because we put a lot of extra work in this one. Had lots and lots of mode lines. And I still missed a couple, but they don't look like I missed them. They look like parting lines, so that's what we're going to go with. Anybody else notices it? Okay, it's fine, but this is going to Acme. This is now one of my Acme builds, and we're excited. So, see you in the next segment. Bye. Greetings! It's afternoon. You seen the mock-up and whatnot? We've got the glass in it. We've got all the chromey bits on it. All the lights are in it. All we got to do now is wiring and slapping it together. Not quite like that, but hey, close. Let's get you down here to the bench and show you where we're at. Well, that was stupid. I hit the stop button. Took a day off. I got to be retrained already. Sad. There we go. Jeez, oh Pete Bruce. Mercy. Oh, well. Anyhow. Like I said, we got all the lights are in. Marker lights, headlights. I got to put the door handles in yet, but I got all that chromey stuff in, and we need another light. There we go. It's not much of a light, but it's just the right kind of light. We got resin. Come on, focus. Let's do this way. Anyway, you can see the decal. Well, I took and put resin over that decal. Yep, looks pretty cool. We did the same thing to the front. So yeah, so we got it. Like I said, we got all the wiring in. I gotta get the lights in, interior lights in yet. Like I said, there's all the wiring hanging around. I went ahead and wired up the backup lights. Don't know if I'm going to use them or not. Maybe not. Might put them on a touch switch. But other than that, this beauty's ready to about to go together. So we got all the interior, all the under the hood stuff done. And that's ready to go in there. So this thing is 2 shakes of a rat's butt to be done. I need to get done because Monday is, Monday is eye shot day. And I told him I'll be bringing this. So now I'm a little bit under a time crunch. So I'm going to go talk to my buddies tonight. This is Friday night. And, get the door handles on this thing and get the wiring straightened out and get the lights working so we can get this thing finished putting together Sunday, because tomorrow's Saturday, Father's Day, and we're going to be at the park all afternoon with all my kids and grandkids. So it's going to be a fun day. And I was told that Colonel Sanders will make an appearance. Okay. I hope he's dressed. Well, it's like Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, it's kind of what I pictured. Except there won't be any. Yeah, never mind. Not going there. Anyhow. Catch you in the next segment. Oh, my brain. It's terrible. Greetings. Welcome back to this segment of the 56 Chrysler Beast 300. I know sometimes I say 57, but it's a 56. We're down to the wire, literally. Wiring. I was hoping to have it done when I went and got my eye shot, but nope. Just not work out that way. So went down another small rabbit hole. We decided, when we get down to the bench, to try our hand at doing road and pleating sealing. What you're looking at is all the wires for the lights. There are 1, 2, 3, 4 lights, and this is a ribbon cable from a computer, and it's 2 pieces, the width of the body, and it goes in here. So yeah, I could have painted that white and stuck tape in there. And you know what? Let's do this because we can. We have the technology. Yeah, it was a bad ribbon cable. That's why I'm not too worried about it. So we're going to straighten out our mess again. Oh well, we'll deal with that in a minute. It started all the wires together, and then run them down the door, one of the B pillars, and then we'll start putting the light module in. Tape up the wires along the frame and whatnot, and get this baby done. It's just literally that close, just down to the wires. All right, bring you back in the next segment. Hopefully it's going to be the finale. Could happen, right? Bye. Morning! Coffee time. Welcome back to this last segment of this video for the Super Chrome group build. Mobius 1956 Chrysler 300B. I've decided to go ahead and end it here because I want to do a finale by itself because I'm so proud of this car. Got to get some mirrors on it, and we got the license plates on last night, so it's gonna be a final. Want to remind everybody that Gaahleri Days is coming up, and here's a picture. It's a 8/8 through 9/15/26. So I want to remind everybody, run over to Gaahleri.com. Use capital BEW, will save you 10% checkout on top of their sale prices. And I will try to remember to put my Amazon code up right here, so you can use it over there as well. So we gotta get this video out today, so that's really kind of wanted to get this done. Anyhow, we want to thank everyone for following along in this video. It's a long video, I realize that. It's the way I kind of do them nowadays. Anyhow, take care, my friends. Be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. Save the fingers. We want to thank all of our awesome first responders and active duty members for all that they do for us in this country, and the utility people. No lights, no videos. And we also want to thank Gaahleri one more time, and you. So see you in the next video. Bye now. Where did I put that off button?